Nifty in the past 2 weeks, with the drop worsened by the turmoil at Yes Bank, one of the country's largest lenders. The virus outbreak has now infected over 107,000 people worldwide, claiming more than 3,300 lives and disrupting business supply chains. Oil prices plunged around 30% on Monday, heading towards their biggest daily loss since 1991 after Saudi Arabia slashed prices and set plans for a big increase in crude production in April. Our business editor, Sumit Chaturvedi, is live with us on why this negative sentiment is ruling the market. Sumit, this is a massive impact on the Indian markets. First of all, tell us the scale of this impact and when can we expect the markets to recover from this?
Well, clearly, uncertainty is looming large across the world's market, and Indian markets are no exception. So taking a cue from global markets and Indian domestic factors also, markets have crashed today. Worst ever Monday for Sensex Nifty both, and worst ever intraday loss for both Sensex and Nifty. The major reasons are coronavirus. Well, that's certain that it's going to be now longer than expected impact. Recovery is nowhere in sight. That's what is spooking global investors. And in
London and Frankfurt stocks slumped 8%, Paris sunk by 4%. So it's a global impact of the coronavirus. What impact will it have on the global economy growth?
Well, it's definitely going to be a very problematic thing going forward. It's just the beginning of 2020. So there are these three scenarios. If there is some recovery possible in Q2, well, definitely 3, 4, 5 more months will be there before the global markets and economies see any recovery. Remember, China is the manufacturing powerhouse has been impacted very badly. Well, that's what the whole global economies were depending on China for all small things. In fact, Indian auto sector, tech sector, everything was made in China. So it all depends when China's factories come back on steam. That's a that will be a big recovery factor. Well, not majority of the factories which were shut down have come back on steam so far. On the other hand, it also depends on the world market, the World Bank, in fact, the IMF, what steps they take. Yes, if too much money is pumped into the markets, recovery could be faster. Also, US will have to support with extra money it has.
Sumit, I'd like to thank you for joining us and breaking down the impact of the coronavirus outbreak.
They have decided from that emergency meeting later on today.
Right, Mandy, we've also seen reports that all over the world there has been bulk buying, there has been panic buying. We've seen stores across the world, including Australia, London, Japan. Everywhere, people are saying that there is a shortage of essentials. Is the UK facing such an issue?
Absolutely. The UK is no different to the stockpiling crisis. People are unaware of how the shops will be affected. They also did see those massive queues in Italy when that lockdown happened. And so there has been many shops across London, certainly, and the UK, where they've run out of essentials. So a lot of aspirin, headache pills, and toilet rolls completely gone. It's those long life food items that are completely empty. And Tesco, which is one of the major supermarkets here, have said that they're going to start rationing essential items to prevent people stockpiling, so there's enough for everyone.